Alright, you saw me make the paper pattern, or I should say the tape pattern. I put it on a piece of cardboard, took a piece of metal, cut out the shape that I did need, used the scribe, scribed all my lines that I needed, and now I'll show you how I'm going to shrink it. I will probably zoom in really close so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Alright, I don't know if this is showing up on the video, but I've got a line here scribed all the way around from my template. Everything here that you see in cardboard, this all has to be shrunk. This has to stay completely flat. So the first thing I'm going to do is where the lines are, is I'm going to chase it, put a mark there, so if I start shrinking it, this will stop the shrinking from going where I don't want it to go. Alright, now as you can see, what that's done, that's actually put an edge all the way around, and it's already started to fold over. Now what I'm going to start to do is start to shrink all this right here. Now I do not have the proper tuck tool, but basically what you're doing is you want to put a crease in where you're tucking. Basically you're trying to put a fold in there. If you look that way, you can see it's got a fold in it. And what you do is you flip it upside down, take your hammer and flatten it. And as you can see, it's already starting to curve. Now this is going to be a long process, so I'm not going to bore you showing this on a video, but I will show you the next process, which is putting it on the English wheel and making it flat again. Alright, having a bit of an issue here. You can see that it's definitely curving it, it's definitely shrinking the metal, but the problem is trying to keep this spot here where all the blue is, I want to keep that as flat as possible. But it's so small, and this piece here that I'm trying to shrink is so large that I do believe I'm going to have to make a little wood buck that goes in here that'll keep this flat with a pair of vice grips, and then I can just fold this over and keep shrinking it. So that's something I don't think I'll be able to finish today because we do have some storms coming in. As you can probably see, it's a little dark. But if I can get that done today, I will videotape it. I'll probably throw this one up for now and show you some more after.